If you're going to rush the leaderboards to be the best sailor and cement yourself at the top spot, or you're watching these guys years later, this is the best method to prepare yourself for the release of sailing or to set up your account so you'll have smooth sailing to 99. One of the high-end requirements in level 90 sailing is the crewmate called Spotter Virginia, which is locked behind 100 Tempoross skills. You don't want to have this easily removable limitation locking you behind faster or easier XP while sailing. On top of easily removing this requirement, you will also get the added benefit of making money if your account is a main account from the drops that Tempoross will give you. You will get to stock up on regular and oak planks, which are essential for your shipbuilding, and you get to train fishing, which will come in handy for catching the best combo food, the halibut, at level 78 fishing, and the best in slot food, the marlin, which will heal you for 24 HP and requires level 86 fishing. So for both account types you get a ton of XP, resources, planks for sailing, and the 100 kill requirement out of the way. If you're a main account you get some money, and you also get easy combat tasks for both account types. I'll first explain the method, so if you just want to brain that copy it, you can quickly get out of the video and start earning your kills. Later on, however, I'll add some extra useful info and another method that might fit your specific needs better. So if you appreciate that, drop a quick like on the video to support more fast guides with no filler, and let's start the video. So the first method is the fastest kill method, which is also the easiest one. You need to have your inventory set up in the exact same way as you see on screen. The bottommost bucket is your marker to make things easier visually. You can get a barbtail harpoon from the GE with no requirements at all, or if you're an Ironman with a 33 Hunter to get it. It's not a must and you can just as easily replace it with a regular harpoon which is not equipable, so you instead need to lose one of the buckets in your inventory. The angler set is there for bonus XP. If you have the spirit version for the full set, you can replace the rope with the extra bucket because your outfit serves as the rope. Once you spawn in, you need to rush to catch 8 raw fishes, and as soon as you're done, cook them. By the time you're finished, you should see a double fishing spot maybe a tick later, which can be distinguished by the jumping fish, or if you install the Tempoross plugin from the plugin hub, you can change the double spot to be colored a different way so you can make it easier to identify. You want to fish there until you have a total of 16 fish, then add to cook them. You'll be met with the first and only mechanic you'll have to deal with in this entire boss fight by now, so tether yourself to the totem and go back to cooking once it's finished. Once you're done cooking all 16 of them, you'll see storm clouds starting to cause fires around the area. Load up the 16 cooked fish and douse the fires only on your side of the island, which would be 4 fires at most. If they're in the way of you loading the cannon, douse them first because stepping on them will cause you to lose the items in your inventory, including the fish you caught. Now because Tempoross is at 10% energy, there are no boss mechanics left other than the storm intensity, which will cause you to lose the fight if it reaches 100%. This won't affect your hardcore status by the way if you lose, and it's not even considered a death. So by now you should go back to fishing. If you have a double spot, that's great. If not, fish for about 8 raw fishes and then cook them until a double spot opens up and then go back to cook them. You want to get 19 fish cooked, which is all of your inventory. If you get delayed a bit, just go up to the boat and start loading them in so you won't lose the fight needlessly. The boss will now be downed for the first time, but don't rush to damage it. Finish loading all the 19 cooked fishes and then go down there to drop the boss below 65% health. After that, go back to fishing. You'll only need 3 raw fish to get Tempoross knocked back down the second time, because it will be back to 10% energy once it pops back up if you loaded 19 fishes that are cooked. Now you can drop him to 0% HP and get the fast kill with easy 4 permits that you can later fish for rewards outside of the minigame. This method will get you solo kills easily with little to no mechanics, averaging 5 minutes per kill. You can be faster than that if you have a fully synchronized team, but that requires too much setup and can't be done alone obviously. It can also be easily interrupted by other players at random if they join you before your round starts. On top of being more reliable, solo kills also skip the waiting time on the boat before you head to the fight, which can range from 10 to 30 seconds you're saving each time, and that piles up after a while. Now we'll go over the second method that will get you 2.5 times more reward permits at about twice the time it takes you to kill the boss. This method is good for completionists, pet hunters, AFK players because it's more AFKable, and Ironmen who want to stock up on all those extra resources. If you don't have your angler's outfit yet, I suggest you go with this 2x slower method until you get it for the extra XP and getting that equipment out of the way. The first round of the boss is the exact same as you've seen before. We get 16 cooked fishes ASAP to get rid of the mechanics, then cook up 19 more and do 35% damage. Now we repeat the step of cooking 19 more fish, which will result in the next round also having 10% energy as soon as the boss pops back up, resulting in no mechanics at all. In the third round we're going to cook 19 more fish, drop 4 of them by the cannons, and then fish and cook for the extra 4. This time we load at least 4 of the fish into one cannon, pick up the ones that you just dropped, and load them into the other cannon next to it. The reason we do that is because after you down Tempoross for the third time, it rises up with a storm intensity that can cause you to lose the fight unless you have those 23 fishes waiting to be shot out of both cannons to down him quickly for the fourth time in less than 10 seconds. Do not be alarmed by half of the map being on fire, this is fine. When he's down for the third time you can go and damage the boss just to be safe, but do not finish the kill until the boss is downed for the fourth time. This should take about 10 minutes on average. If you find that you're only getting 9 permits at the end of your kill, you can drop more fish in the third round, like 8 or 10 of them, so you can cook and shoot more to get those extra points lacking for the 10 permits and your combat task. If the video helped you at all, make sure to subscribe for more helpful old school RuneScape videos and like the video so the channel can grow and help more players. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.